in about a month to maximum 2 months, I definitely saw a result.
Wait, is this thing on?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do something that I've actually wanted to do for a very long time. So I had promised myself that once I started this channel, I will go ahead and do a video about hair. About 2 years ago, I started losing my hair. My dad was pretty much bald. So that was always like a fear for me. I remember as a teenager, one of my friends had mentioned, oh, your hairline is receding. That made me really conscious. So I was constantly looking up what I can do to avoid to be bald. So I finally got over that fear of losing hair mid-20s because I still had like really thick hair and so thick to the point that I couldn't even style my hair. I couldn't manage my own hair. So as I got older, I started noticing that my hair was thinning. And then about 2 years ago, I knew that I was losing hair because every time I was in the shower, there was always like tons of hair just falling out. And then especially in the crown right here, this was my problem area. I've definitely felt it and I could see it in the mirror, but I think I was still in somewhat denial or didn't really know what to do. I was over at my mom's house and she said, oh, you're finally going bald like your dad. That was my turning point. And hair transplant didn't make sense because I had a good amount of hair. It was just thinning in here and on the sides. And so I wanted to find a solution. What's out there? What people my age group or people that are going through the same experience, regardless of the age, what have they done? Is there anything out there? And I literally found nothing. I found a lot of videos on YouTube 2 years ago about what you can do to avoid losing your hair. Nothing I found back then that told me that it was like an affidavit of someone that had gone through the experience of hair thinning, losing hair, and then was able to reverse it. And I looked through a lot of different blogs and I read a lot of about different ingredients and this and that, and I came across this one blog which was pretty lengthy and very detailed, and I decided to give that a try. And I would say in about a month to maximum 2 months, I definitely saw results. So I followed that for about 3 to 4 months. And then there was like something in my head that was still, I was so skeptical that, what I'm doing, it doesn't make sense, and how can hair grow back? So I kind of let it go. And then soon after, I felt that my hair was thinning again. It took maybe another like couple of months or 3 months or so for it to start showing that it was thinning again. I decided to follow this again, and additionally I made lifestyle changes as well, and since then my hair has been in the best condition possible. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, is what I'm putting inside my body and what I'm putting on my hair, which has made a huge difference in the quality of my hair. The crown of my head is, you can see it's fully thick, so my hair is back. I'm definitely sticking to this routine. I think this is going to be a routine which I follow for the rest of my life until I get to the point where nothing will work and I definitely will lose my hair, and I'm sure I probably will get to that point, but maybe not. So I take 3 pills. Number 1 is vitamin D. And this I actually discovered by accident. Back then when I was doing my research 2 years ago, it wasn't really mentioned on any of the blogs as far as vitamin D. I had deficiency in vitamin D. That's why I started taking it. And this actually made a big difference. The second thing I'm taking is saw Palmetto. This has also made a huge difference. So what I read about saw Palmetto was that it blocks DHT, and I've also seen improvements with this towards my testosterone level. So that's the other thing that was actually low when I did my blood test a while back. Saw Palmetto, so I take a pill of this, and this is 555 milligram, but you want to stay close to about 500 milligram. I highly recommend this company. It's non-GMO, it's organic, Solar A. You can find it anywhere in USA. Within Germany, because right now I'm in Germany, so I'm recording this here. So I ran out actually of the saw Palmetto, and because we're going to be here for another couple of months, it's called Sege Palme. It doesn't say it's organic. I couldn't really find anything organic. I ordered this on Amazon.de, and this is what the pill looks like. It's a capsule. The solar ray also looks exactly the same. And the third thing that I'm taking is Biotin. This one I actually bought in Germany. So this is 10,000 mcg, which can be sometimes hard to find. I see a lot of like 5,000. So this is definitely overdosing. I haven't had any issues. And I've seen really good results. So those are the things that I actually put inside my body, and I take that every single night. If you stick to this, for me it worked, most likely will work for you as well. But again, it all depends on your overall lifestyle and your genetic makeup. Like I said before, there are so many factors that play into this as well, but this has definitely worked for me. So now for what I do as far as topical on my hair is very simple. First thing you definitely want to do is get rid of all the chemicals in your bathroom. Stop using shampoo. Shampoo really dries out your hair, and for me it made a huge difference. A friend of mine who has an Instagram account, and you guys should follow her, she's actually a doctor, but she highly believes that food can heal our bodies. So she has an Instagram account that she started recently. I will put that down below as well so you guys can check her out. I was talking to her about hair, and I wanted to see what she would recommend. So she recommended that I should not wash my hair with shampoo and only use conditioner, which is organic. So the conditioner that I started using since about a year and a half ago, it's very accessible in the US. It is, I highly recommend Alba Botanica, and specifically this one. And I literally just wash my hair with this. So I take about a quarter size after I wet my hair, massage it through into my scalp, and I rinse it out at the end with cool water. After I wash my hair, what I always put into my hair is organic coconut oil. And I know a lot of people are fearful of putting coconut oil in your hair because it smells or if it's too oily. For my hair, it works because as much as my hair is thick, but it's also really dry. So my hair literally just drinks this stuff up. If you're worried about coconut oil smelling, then you can get refined coconut oil, but as long as it's organic. So you definitely want to buy organic coconut oil. And what I do is I massage this directly into my scalp. Not so much on my hair, but directly into my scalp, and specifically my problem areas. I don't put it really anywhere else. The easiest way to put coconut oil, I wish someone had told me this. I used to just put it in my palm of my hands and kind of rub my fingers and through my hair. So what I discovered was this, I believe, is maybe like a 2-ounce bottle with a dropper. So what I do is when it's hard like this, I just put the bottle under hot running water. I take the dropper and I kind of go back into my crown of my head and just put a few drops here and there. Usually I do about maybe, I would say about 5 drops, and then a couple of drops on the side and a couple of drops on this side. The top of my hair doesn't really get that much coconut oil. It just massages into my scalp. What you put in your scalp will also slowly seep into your hair, which works great. And that's pretty much all I do as a daily routine. So I do have one last thing which I want to share with you guys. So it's kind of like a texturizing cream. And this is 100% organic, and it's basically just a mix of different oils. And they're all organic, and I bought this on Amazon for about $25. And this smells amazing. It's called Innersense Whipped Cream Texturizer. So you'll only need just like a dab of it. So you probably need about this much. And then I just rub it into my hands, and I kind of just work it through my hair. So super easy, and it smells great, and it feels really good. That's pretty much all I do for my hair. So hopefully this will help someone out there with the same issue that I had about thinning hair. And if your hair is like mine and you can relate to what I've told you, then give this a try. If it worked for me, most likely it will work for you as well. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'll put a link down below of all the things that I'm using right now. So it's easier for you guys to find it on Amazon.com or Amazon.de if you're in Germany. Okay guys, bye. See you guys next time.